complication. Step right in, take a seat. Got the buzz on every street. Who said what? Who wore that? Turn the page and bring it back. We got the tea, we got the shine. Every story in due time. Lean in close, don't miss a beat. Khamk got that live to see.
Khamkthedream said.
Bounce that ass, let me see that booty move. You twerking on the dick, let me see you act the fool. 1 bad, 2 bad, 3 plus 2. She twerking on the.
Oh, child, it's blunt time. It's blunt time. I know my name was kind of mentioned, so I was like, this whole thing she over there motherfucking doing something. Go live every time you go live. I don't fucking give a. Trying to figure out like what exactly was said.
Why these bitches try to copy? Why these bitches try to copy?
Yeah. Everything I do, I swear these bitches try to copy. Dripping in.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your boy Khamk. If you liking the show, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the show. Make sure you definitely thumbs up the video, share with your friends, and grab some popcorn. Make sure you definitely donate if you can so it can keep the community going round and round and round. I appreciate all the Palm Island members. I'll see y'all on the flip side.
I will give him a federal ass whipping. Talking about so he gonna knock somebody out, bitch. Who the fuck you think you motherfucking talking to?
Time to crash the party, time to get up in the midst. These niggas want my spot, but baby, I ain't having it. I'm running laps around these chickens, man, these fucking birds. I'm drunk as hell, let me measure on. These old potty meat eating bitches, nasty ass motherfucking hoes always trying to throw some mother on somebody's name because they can't motherfucking do what the fuck you motherfucking do. Motherfucking nasty ass, motherfucking trick ass bitches. Like, why the fuck y'all always motherfucking hang on a motherfucking real bitch? Fuck! That shit ain't fuck to me.
Let me change my microphone really quickly to my phone. Good morning. Okay, I think this is working better. Okay. What's up, y'all? Good morning. It's your boy Khamk, and I hope everybody's having a fabulous day. I know the intro is kind of crazy. Once I'm actually like looking at it and listening to it, I didn't know how crazy that intro was going to be. Honestly, I didn't know. Did y'all like it? Did y'all like the intro? Or no? Now, I did, hopefully I don't get flagged for that, but I did add like a little intro song. But anyways, yeah. So what's up, YouTube? For some reason, my computer is acting funky today. So I'm trying to make sure I'm able to, pull up what I need to pull up and do what I need to do to show you all. And yes, I don't know what's wrong with the upload progress and things like that. But hey, y'all, you say you missed it? Oh, man. Well, it was definitely there. And I hope the people that seen it, enjoyed it. Okay. You guys, I did want to touch on a couple topics today, and I did want to talk about, the whole David and Celeste case, okay? Now, if y'all didn't know, it was brought to, the internet that David has actually been charged with murder. Well, can I say that on here? I'm not sure. Y'all know I'm still fresh. He got charged with offing the young girl, Celeste, and then, they just recently had, put him behind bars, and now they're coming and finding out that, he ended up chopping her up and putting her in a pool of blood. And hold on, let me go to the actual post really quickly so I can read y'all what it actually says. Okay, now it is very gruesome. So I do want to give a disclaimer. If you're not into that type of gruesomeness or like the or crime and stuff like that, I just want to make sure I tell y'all what we'll be discussing first, because yes, it's crazy. Okay, now as I go to it right here, it says David allegedly, okay. Um, come on, post now. Come on, don't start acting crazy. My computer is acting crazy, you guys. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm trying to give y'all a good show, but it's acting wonky. You guys, I will put up a a cash bowl for y'all to donate to so I can get me a new laptop. Honestly, I definitely need a new laptop. I cannot play anymore. Okay, I need a new laptop. Anyways, you guys, it's a David allegedly dismembers Celeste Rivers in the kiddie pool. With the chainsaw he purchased on Amazon. So I'm gonna pull this up really quickly so y'all can look at the story with us. I am on this post on Lipstick Alley. Okay, now let me pull this up really quickly so y'all can see. Okay. This is very unfortunate. And I feel like, justice needs to be had, and the family that allowed him to even be with the daughter, I feel like they need to reap some type of consequences or something. What do y'all think? Like, I honestly feel like they need some type of consequences, because ain't no way, y'all allow your daughter over there with this, grown adult male, so I feel like it's ridiculous. Okay, here go the post. Here go the post. My bad, y'all. I'm kind of discombobulated this morning. Okay. Anyways, it says prosecutors say that the surveillance video, text messages, Tesla data, photographs. See, I'm messing up already. Photographs, Amazon deliveries, and DNA evidence found in David's garage link him to the murder of the 14-year-old Celeste Rivers. Okay. It says the singer David performing at Coachella in Indo, how you say that? Indio, California on April 18th, 2025. Timothy Norris. I think he's the one who shot this Getty image. Okay. It says platinum singer David allegedly stabbed 14-year-old Celeste Rivers to death in his Hollywood Hills home on April 23rd, 2025, and then later dismembered her body. It says in his who noticed the strong smell of decay. Basically, he ended up lying to friends and families. And child, what is wrong with me? Yo, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah. Oh my god, yo. So he ended up lying to the friends and family of Celeste, her loved ones and stuff like that, and saying he don't know what happened and all that. At the time, he was still on tour and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe I'm a little too excited, as far as like you know being on YouTube and talking to y'all. And then I'm just trying to make sure I get through this before my computer act a total mess. Okay, so hopefully y'all can hear me right. My bad for messing up. Anyways, prosecutors laid out over 9 pages of preliminary hearing brief filed Wednesday and released to the public over the objection of David defense team. It says prosecutors claim surveillance video shows the singer driving his Tesla on July 29, 2025, before he parked it around the corner from his rental house and left it on and left on a concert tour. So he basically left on the concert. he left for a concert. You know, I guess he left his car like randomly on the street, and it says that it was later towed and impound with investigators finding reveals rivers dismembered and badly decomposed. Because I know Tesla got the Tesla is like it has a front trunk. It don't have a back trunk. It has like a front. So I'm gonna read something. Let me calm down a little bit, y'all. I feel like I'm hyper or something. I don't know. Maybe it's that little. They say thought he would get away from this child. Where is this in the way, child? Oops, we ran into some problems, bitch. They say he actually thought he would get away from this. They said, ETA. I wonder if there's proof that she was pregnant at one point. I also wouldn't be shocked if he was pimping her out. We was on station here earlier, and a lot of people was like, she possibly, was pregnant. I really didn't hear that story. Did y'all hear anything like that? I don't recall hearing that story about her being, pregnant or anything. And let me know if the audio is fine, y'all. I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. Let me go ahead and share this audio over and get this morning going, y'all. I need a cup of what? What is going on? Hello? Yeah, my computer is acting very funky today. Like, I have to get it dusted. Like, I don't know what's going on. And I really hate this for just working so freaking. Okay, I'm still trying to push through, okay? Let me know if y'all can hear me in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it if y'all can keep tab and let me know if y'all can hear in the comments. Okay, let me see. Um, Let me stop sharing that tab because I think that's what it is, honestly. Let me stop sharing. Oop, I didn't mean to show on screen. Fuck. Anyways. So yes, David is basically, he's going through that. We did have Armand Wiggins, he did a show on the David situation. He was there live at the courthouse. So, I'm gonna try to actually, watch a little bit of it later on so we can, get all the full details. I'm going to read some more of these comments from over here on Lipstick Alley. And shout out to this Lipstick Alley thread for keeping, it up to date. Okay. They said he was pursuing a 13-year-old, sneaking phones and paying others to gain access to her. This is just awful. I hope baby girl is resting in peace and that swift justice will be served to that weirdo. They said beat him and off him. Ooh. They said Jesus and cover up their relationship was an excuse. He gave himself to do it. What? And him covering their relationship was an excuse he gave himself to do it. Okay. Now that the Me Too era is over, the way the rich famous men have been being getting a slap on the wrist and not having their careers affected for sexual deviancy. He didn't have to kill her. Right. Damn, I still said kill. Child. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have to blank it out, bleep it out. Anyways, yeah, he shouldn't have done that. To be honest, he shouldn't have did anything to that girl. And I feel like the family is the major ones who need to be goddamn reaping. Man, take their daughter like that. Like, I just don't understand. Like, this is ridiculous to me. Why would y'all sit there and let him take her? And they was on streams together. They was doing all type of stuff together. And the parents, I guess they said she would run away and stuff. And it's just ridiculous. But we'll get more we'll get more updates on it, and we'll see what else happens with this case, especially after I look at the audio. And child, I can't really pull up what I want to pull up because my computer is acting janky. Okay, I had a whole Twitter post to pull up audio and everything, but I don't know, it's acting very funky right now, so I'm just close that out. Okay, I don't know at this point. Child, let's see what else is going on in the news and media. Child, I hope everybody's having a fabulous morning. What's up? Make sure y'all definitely drop a comment, thumbs up the video, like and share, and comment. Okay, I would greatly appreciate it if y'all can do all three. I will greatly appreciate it. Okay, hold on. Guys, quickly, and then we'll get back to just so y'all can see it, to the people who didn't catch it the first time. Just let me know if y'all like it or not. Honestly, I feel like I need to redo it again. Okay, this junk is acting crazy. I don't know what is going on with my computer, baby, but baby. I might gonna have to get on the desktop. Okay.
Complication. Step right in, take a seat. Got the buzz on every street. Who said what? Who wore that? Turn the page and bring it back. We got the tea, we got the shine. Every story in due time. Lean in close, don't miss a beat. Khamk got that lip to see.
Khamk the Dream said.
Bounce that ass, let me see that booty move. You twerking on the dick, let me see you act the fool. 1 band, 2 band, 3 plus 2. She twerking on the.
Oh, child, it's blunt time. It's blunt time.
I know my name was kind of mentioned, so I was like,
This whole thing, she over there motherfucking doing something. Go live every time you go live. I don't fucking give a.
trying to figure out like what exactly was said.
Everything I do, I swear these bitches try to copy. Dripping in.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your boy Cam K. If you liking the show, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the show. Make sure you definitely thumbs up the video, share with your friends, and grab some popcorn. Make sure you definitely donate if you can so it can keep the community going round and round and round. I appreciate all the Palm Island members. I'll see y'all on the flip side.
I will give him a federal ass whipping. Talking about so he gonna knock somebody out, bitch. Who the fuck you think you motherfucking talking to?
Time to crash the party, time to get up in the midst. These niggas want my spot, but baby, I ain't having it. I'm running laps around these chickens, man, these fucking birds. I'm drunk as hell, let me measure on. These old potty meat eating bitches, nasty ass motherfucking hoes always trying to throw some on somebody's name because they can't motherfucking do what the fuck you motherfucking do. Motherfucking nasty ass motherfucking trick ass bitches. Like, why the fuck y'all always motherfucking hang on a motherfucking real bitch?
Can y'all hear me? What's up, y'all? Y'all, I'm a little over it. Okay, I had to close out every single tab. I had to close out everything. It looks like I'm gonna have to go and take my computer to Apple. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to take it to Apple or something. This shit needs a diagnostic or something. I don't know. It need a major reset, a master reset, or it needs to be shut down and rebooted. Okay, because I don't know what's going on right now. I honestly don't. Did y'all like the intro? Let me. I feel like I'm gonna have to. Dang, man, I'm over it. That's crazy. I was really planning on, doing the full show and stuff like that, but now it's like, I can't even pull up what I wanted to pull up because my computer is acting more crazier than usual. Um, but shout out to the people that's on YouTube, okay? My bad for that long intro video. I definitely had to create that so I can take a break and move around and things like that and all that good stuff. Hopefully y'all like this little jingle that I added to the beginning of it, okay? That was just something that I had created last night. Now, let's see what else is going on. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. You say, yes, it's cute. I said, come on, country music. Oh, you like it? Oh, hey, hey. Okay, let me wake these people up. Get on YouTube, y'all. I'm trying to have a fabulous show for us. Okay, please bear with me. I promise y'all will not be like this in upcoming future. But you gotta keep on pushing. Gotta keep on pushing. Okay. Anyways, other than that, let's see what else is happening in this world, that we live in. Give me 1 second as I go to the Palm Island Tea Twitter page. Okay. Sorry for the miscommunication and the mistakes that have been happening, honestly. Okay. Now I did want to bring this up, okay. But they said that Madam Joyce isn't wrong when it comes to this situation. They said yes, Klay Thompson is big in the NBA, but outside of basketball, a lot of people did not know who he was until Megan Thee Stallion made him global and mainstream. Okay, I want to play this audio really quickly so y'all can hear it and we can get into it, child. They're saying that Megan Thee Stallion basically made Klay Thompson. How do y'all feel about it? Do y'all feel like Megan made Klay Thompson who he is today, like as far as like made him, bigger, made him more, successful in a way, or made him now a focal point in, media and news and stuff like that. It just seemed like they're all focused in on him now. Now that he has dated, Megan Thee Stallion. I haven't really seen him outside of it, but I'm gonna play a little bit of this. Hopefully, it doesn't flag me from this podcast. Okay. We do not own this content. We're just playing it, for commentary. Even 1 moment. Hold on. do 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 do. Okay, here we go. Now let's take a listen, you guys, and see what was said, honey.
Now, Madam Joyce has the internet in an uproar right now because she said something. She has an opinion about this whole Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion situation. And what I'm gonna do now, we're gonna play the clip. We're gonna listen to what Madam Joyce has said. Then afterwards, I'm going to give my opinion because I think people are missing the point of what Madam Joyce is saying. People nowadays, they listen to respond. They don't listen to actually take in the information or to take in what someone is saying. But we're gonna play the clip and then I'm gonna give my opinion and debunk what she said after.
Before Meg the Stallion. We didn't know Stefan Diggs before Cardi B. And while these guys have more money than these girls have social and global influence. Meg the Stallion made Klay a global star, whether he wants to admit or not. These men like to use these women for come-ups and for social status because, like, don't ever get it twisted, girls. Social currency is still a currency. If you are well known in your circle and you are well respected, a guy can use that for social come-up because being with you makes him look good. If Meg the Stallion is dating him, he must be popping. He must be giving guys. You need to be very, very careful because guys are users just like girls. I would even say more. A guy knows when he has a woman that he can use to make himself look better. And I think sometimes the insecurity that we have in ourselves do not allow us to see what we are actually worth, what our currency is. But a man can see it. A man can see your value economically before you. And it does not even need to be money. It's status, it's reputation. When you're around his friends, how does you standing next to him make him feel and look? But because a lot of us are insecure, a lot of us don't see ourselves the way the outside sees us. That's why a guy can pick you and you could be like, oh my God, he picked me. He's a money man. He's this. No, he picked you because you have status.
Madam Joyce did not tell one lie. At the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I did not know who Klay Thompson was until this whole scandal. I did not know who he was. And you could be damn sure I knew who Megan Thee Stallion was. You could be damn sure of that. Who doesn't know Megan Thee Stallion? I didn't know who he was though. And that's not even me trying to disrespect him. That's not even me trying to say, oh, he's irrelevant, this, that, and the third. He's very relevant. He's a basketball player. He's got how many followers? I checked his following. He's got quite a lot of followers on Instagram. But then I feel like a lot of people are missing the point because on Twitter, over on Twitter, right, people are saying, oh, like there was one streamer called Ben. He was like, this isn't even your business. This is not your country's business. Now, hold on. This is the one thing that I hate, right? I hate when content creators get up on this internet and to come out of their mouth to say, that is not your business. You should not be talking about it. Excuse me, sir. It's on the public platforms. Anyone is entitled to give their opinion and to talk about something. Who are you now to come and tell Madam Joyce or to come and say it's not your country's business and then to say, oh, Klay Thompson has won how many championships? I don't give a heck how many championships he's won. I still don't know who the man is. So he could have won 5, he could have won 10. That doesn't change the fact that not everyone knows who he is on a global status. And that is that. Megan Thee Stallion is nationwide. She's everyone, most people, let me not say everyone before people try to come for me. Most people know who Megan Thee Stallion is. Most people know who she is. She hasn't just entered the music scene, she's also into the acting industry as well. What Madam Joyce is saying is not a lie. A guy could see a woman's social status just because they're earning more money. They could be earning more money than a woman. But socially, they see how when you go into a room, how everything lights up. They see the following. They see what can come with them being with you. It adds more value onto their name. Once they got what they got, okay, cool, I don't need you no more. And I'm not saying that's the case for all, but for some, that's definitely the case. So a lot of you to come on the internet to say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Klay Thompson has won how many championships? We don't give a shit about that. Okay? We don't care how many championships he's won. That's very good for him that he's won all those championships. But a lot of people, and it's annoying, a lot of people tend to miss the main point of what people are trying to say. And this goes back to my point when I said a lot of people listen to respond but don't listen to actually hear, okay, maybe she has a point. Maybe, okay, cool, but, oh, I know, I hear what she's saying, but I still disagree. This is the reason why I disagree. A lot of you are just trying to make videos saying, what the F is she talking about? What does she know? Klay Thompson's not global. I don't care what anybody says. In Britain, basketball is not, that's not, in the UK here, basketball, that's not our sport. Our sport is football. As you lot like to call in America, soccer. So most of us do not know who Klay Thompson is. I did not know who he was. So I don't know what some of you are trying to say, but next time, just hear what someone has to say and then add your opinion or then disagree. Oh,
What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Do y'all think Klay Thompson wasn't known before Megan Thee Stallion, or do y'all think that he was basically, known beforehand? Now I do have another audio clip. Well, it's not an audio clip, but it is another clip of Klay Thompson. People are saying, he been had fame, before Megan Thee Stallion. I will read some of the comments that's under this post as well. Let me go to this really quickly. Hold on. The people are saying that he been known, and the people been knowing him, so they don't know why they're saying that Megan Thee Stallion is the one that put him on and stuff like that. He been getting international child is a international love from different people, sets of groups and stuff like that. Let me show y'all Klay Thompson. Actually, let me show y'all. Well, I read some of the comments over there in the chat. Look at Clay. He actually looks happy. Now let me pull this up. Okay. Look at Clay Thompson. What do y'all think? Do y'all think Megan put Clay on, or do y'all think Clay been on and Megan just added? Klay Thompson right before he, and Megan Thee Stallion was, in a relationship. So how do y'all feel? Do y'all think, he been had stardom, he been had, some type of claim to fame, or do y'all feel like, Megan Thee Stallion actually the one who had, put him on? Let me know. You said I don't know him. Y'all don't know Clay. Y'all don't know Klay Thompson. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Well, that's Clay basically. Okay. So, yeah, let me read some of the posts that was under that post. Actually, give me one moment as I go back to that screen. Um, but I kind of understood what some people were saying. But at the same time, I feel like basketball basketball players have a different, claim to fame than, a mega star or an artist, would have, because, everybody don't watch basketball and, and all that stuff. And, so hold on, let's say my computer about to die. What in the heck? No, you lying. I know you lying to me. It's saying my computer gonna die. So, okay. That should be better. Maybe that'll make it stop acting the way it's acting. Okay. Hopefully y'all can hear this fan. I feel like y'all can. Hold on, give me 1 second. Child. Oh my gosh. Anyways, let me read some of these comments under this post. Hold on 1 second. Let me go to it. Okay. Now a lot of people are saying, yeah, nobody knew a 4-time champion of the NBA team with one of the biggest bases. Hold on, let me show y'all Klay Thompson. They actually showing him in his champion ship. I think these is his medals, his trophies. So, people are actually like, Klay may, have already been, he was famous before Megan. They're trying to say or allude, on this post. So, hold on 1 second. Let me show y'all. Look at Klay. You see him? Klay Thompson is actually a handsome gentleman. Let's say I don't know why it never clocks to Americans that basketball, American football, and baseball are largely American sports. The rest of the billions of us watch football/soccer. We know the NBA greats and those heavy in the media, but we all listen to music. They said, "Do y'all realize in Europe basketball ain't big to us here? We didn't know who he was." Oh, okay. Well, a lot of people saying they don't know who Klay Thompson is. That's interesting. I don't know. I really don't think it matter. Who was famous first. To be honest, like to be very honest with you, I don't think it matters who the fuck was famous first, because at the end of the day, they're still two rich individuals. But it's crazy that this is being talked about on the internet currently. Like who made who. So let me read some of y'all comments in the chat. You say he absolutely was a star in his own right, but I get what they're trying to say. Right, right. You said, I think there was some cross audience exposure. Yes. Yes, it was. They both have exposed each other audiences to each other, because I'm quite sure, now that some of those basketball fans and stuff like that, they have seen Megan Thee Stallion, they might have tuned into her music and stuff, and now they're, possibly fans and stuff like that. But maybe not after this Klay Thompson situation, child. Maybe they're not gonna, mess with Megan Thee Stallion after this, honey. I don't know. They is trying to do the whole sympathy and, the whole little sympathy thing, trying to roll out. So no, child. It get very, very iffy when looking at these relationships, and being like, oh, these are relationship goals or whatever the case may be, and then they end up breaking up, and then you be like, damn, well, damn, what the hell I was looking at then, child, I don't know. Every video that I've seen of them two honestly together has been a bore and a snooze fest. Honestly, I didn't think, they was actually compatible. Even though they look good together, it's like, they both were literally just, I don't know. It just didn't seem right. It just didn't seem right. Did y'all like them together? Did y'all like Megan and Klay together? Let me know in the chat, okay? Anyways, just to move on with you guys, Cardi B ended up sharing the funny. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Cardi B ended up sharing a funny lie that she told her son Wave to get him out the bed. I meant to get him ready for bed. I'm sorry. To get him ready for bed. Okay, so I'm gonna play this audio clip so y'all can hear. And yeah, child, hold on 1 second. Let me see what Cardi B over there talking about. 1 second. Cardi. It went up hard with Cardi. Okay, give me 1 second as I pull this up. Do do do. Okay, one thing about Cardi B, she definitely, be over there taking care of her children. She definitely seems like she loves being a mother. I like Cardi B, and my own reasons and ways. I kind of like her, and because she's a Libra, so I kind of get her. I kind of get her. Let's play this audio and see what she said. Hold on.
Yeah, but if you don't go to bed and you don't go to school tomorrow, I'm gonna go to jail. You want me to go to jail?
No, you're not. They're just gonna think he is sick and he's gonna.
No, they're not. They're not gonna go for that anymore.
I'm sick. No, you ain't. No, I'm not. I mean, yes, I am. No. Oh. You just got. I'm sick.
You ain't no damn. How you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Ed.
They are so cute. So are these the children that she have with Offset, right? These are the kids she have with Offset, Wave and Culture, if I'm not mistaken. Um, they have some beautiful genes. I thought she was gonna show Culture in the video. Shout out to Cardi B and shout out to her. But the lies that she tells to get these children to go to bed is freaking crazy. Telling them that you're gonna go to jail. Like, girl, what? She done told them that she gonna go to jail if they don't get in the bed. Have y'all ever told y'all kids a lot like that? Have y'all ever told y'all kids like, if y'all don't do some, I mean, if y'all don't do something, I'm gonna get in trouble. Child, oh my god, I can't believe she made up that lie like that. You said yes. Child, what's the worst? What's a lie that y'all told y'all children Let me know in the chat and I'll read them on here, child. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. Yeah. Shout out to Cardi. You know, for just sticking through, this madness, even though, I didn't like her at first, okay, because of things that she was doing and stuff like that. But, you know, dang, I meant to go to this before I even got to the Cardi piece, child. I have to remember to start going through my thing. Anyways, they say black women question why black men don't speak about Kardashian women dating life the same way they speak about Megan Thee Stallion amid the Klay Thompson breakup and cheating allegations. So let's take a listen to this TikToker and let's see what they this Megan Thee Stallion Klay Thompson situation and see why they're saying what they're saying, child. They're saying that y'all don't be speaking on these goddamn Kardashian women like this the way y'all be speaking on Megan Thee Stallion. Child, these Kardashians, they be going through men left to right and y'all don't even say nothing. But when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion, y'all want to say something? Oh, child, let's see what they say, honey. Hold on.
Publicly in the way they speak about Megan Thee Stallion, even though Kim Kardashian has a long list of intimate partners longer than Megan's. This is generally the look that black men have when they're speaking about women like Kim Kardashian. And I'm not a black man basher, by the way. I do date black men. I have wonderful black men in my life, but I've just noticed there's a bit of a disparity in treatment here. I do agree that some of this can be attributed to presentation. Imagery does have a lot to do with how we perceive somebody, but Kim did release a tape. By the way, I don't care as a straight woman what another woman does, by the way, with her intimate life, but I just find it interesting the disparity of treatment between how black men approach black women's intimate lives and policing their intimate lives versus men who are not black and how they approach that. There's much less shaming. When Ye and Kim Kardashian broke up, I personally didn't see black men doing horrible memes like this about Kim's track record. To be clear, I'm only mentioning Kim here, not because I disapprove of her intimate behavior, but because men say that they disapprove of this kind of behavior, but reserve most of their ire and degradation for black women who participate in those behaviors. That saddens me and it makes me wonder why that is. You know, academics is an extreme example, but it's apt in this case because 2022 he was suspended from Complex for calling
Computer, I don't know if it's loading slow. You guys, are y'all able to hear? Oh, I don't know if it's just loading, needs to load. It's acting
Chrissy Teigen a bitch. However, he refers to basically every black woman he discusses as a bitch with little to no consequence. Now, I want the black guys watching this who feel some type of way about women like Meg Thee Stallion to think about whether they would make a meme like that about a non-black woman. And if not, why not? And maybe you guys encourage women to be accountable, and I agree with that. But why not also hold yourselves accountable, some of you, not all of you, some of you, for the really racist, misogynistic messaging that you yourselves are perpetuating with this really disgusting imagery, and maybe think about why there might be such a big smile on your face when it comes to women like Kim, but black women who have the same kind of track record irritate and bother you so much. I'm just interested as well. So any thoughts, let me know in the comments, with civility, of course. I've never
damn video kept messing up like, oh, child. Baby. This is gonna be an hour-long YouTube video. Unfortunately, I thought it was gonna be up here longer. I'm really trying my best for y'all, to give y'all great content and things like that, and give y'all topics and conversations. But honey, the way my laptop is acting crazy today, I don't know what's wrong with her. She want a butt whipping. Child, my laptop is from 2018, so y'all already know she is acting crazy as heck. Ever since I started streaming, it's just been acting crazy. Oh, but you know what? I forgot. I can use my phone to actually stream. I forgot. I can actually switch over to my phone. The only thing is, it wouldn't be no clips or anything. The most I can do is bring people up, I think, on my phone. Like if I switch over to my phone, But anyways, we'll get into that later. We'll get into that on Stationhead. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, everybody's basically, now, it definitely seems like, everybody's dogpiling Megan Thee Stallion like right now, honestly. As far as like, the way they coming at her, as far as like this whole, Klay Thompson situation and stuff like that. I feel like, when it comes to people relationships and stuff like that, I feel like you definitely need to keep it out the limelight because you never know which way it's gonna turn for you. And like it's almost like she did it just to, get away from the partisan situation, Don't y'all think? I'm gonna play this audio clip and it is from Partisan. He actually have a question for all the women in the chat. He have a question for all the women. And when he asked this question, I actually started to wonder myself. But let me play this audio really quickly so y'all can hear. Oh my gosh, why would it do that? Come on. Come on, computer. Don't don't start acting stupid there, computer. Please don't start acting stupid. Okay? Baby, she's going in the garbage. Let me start saying that before she start acting up even more. Let me play this audio from Partisan Child so y'all can hear it. And like, Jesus, I'm just trying to pull this up a little bit. It's trying to make my whole screen turn. Oh, there you go. Boom. Dang, yeah. Dang, yeah. Okay, there you go. So this is what Party had to say, you guys. Hold on.
Do women got against? I got a question. What do women got against gayness? Like, what do y'all got against gayness? Why is that like y'all ultimate insult? Like, y'all must hate gay. What the is that about? I got a question. What do women got against gayness? Like, what do y'all got against gayness? Why is that like y'all ultimate insult? Like, y'all must hate gay. What the is that about?
Women hate gay men. Like, what do y'all think? Party asking this question, I wonder why he asked this question. One, and two, it is a lot of women and stuff like that that be out here and stuff that'll bash gay men or say outrageous things, uh to their partner, basically. They'll say, oh, you're doing this like a punk, or you doing this and you looking gay, by doing this, or you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be clipping your nails. You shouldn't be that, like all the little stuff, women to throw out there and say that a man can't do because it gives off gay, even down to like grooming themselves and stuff like that, trimming and keeping themselves clean looking and stuff like that. They'll consider that gay, which is so crazy. So, I wonder why do they, try to make that as a dig though? Because, I feel like gay men, as a gay man, we do keep ourselves up and tidy and well and, well kept. A lot of us are, educated, smart, and, healthy and sexy and, we're outstanding civilians. So, I don't understand, why it always comes to bashing a gay man. I feel like we don't even cause that many issues and stuff besides people bullying and stuff. People bullying and stuff. But some, now I ain't saying all, now I'm saying some, because it is some just some crazy gays out here. Okay, definitely some crazy gays out here that definitely will try bash women from here to there, say all type of crazy nonsense, like you know even the whole trans versus women thing. I feel like that whole situation is freaking ridiculous. Speaking of that, oh my god, I did not mean to cook that. I'm so sorry. But even speaking of that, I do want to go to that DL Whisperer situation. Okay, give me 1 second as I pull it up, because the DL Whisperer, he did come out and speak and stuff like that, and I really want to know, like, how do the women here feel about the DL Whisperer? Do y'all feel like he was actually educating women on the DL community, or did y'all feel like this was very harmful? And also with the TS Madison situation, he ended up going over to TS Madison house He ended up, riding in her cul-de-sac, doing donuts, spinning, doing donuts, laughing like the Joker, saying, "Come outside," telling her to come outside and stuff like that. It's just crazy nonsense. And he ends up going to jail. Okay. He ended up going to jail. He ended up DL Whisperer. Hold on, let me find his Whisperer. Okay. He ended up going to jail. He ended up, declining his plea deal. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this up really quickly. It says the DL Whisperer rejects the 10-year felony probation plea deal in the T.S. Madison aggravated stalking case. It says the DL Whisperer is back with another update from jail, this time revealing that he rejected the plea deal in his ongoing aggravated stalking case involving T.S. Madison. Okay. He says in this message, dated on April 22nd, 2026, the deal whisperer says that he was offered a deal that will classify him as a first-time offender, but require him to serve 10 years of felony probation. He then said that he refused. He said the aggravated stalking charge tied to the T.S. Madison stems from allegations that the DA whisperer violated the protective order under the Georgia law. Violating such an order can elevate a case to a felony aggravated stalking, which carries serious legal consequences. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all hear this audio, and I am getting this audio from the girls are fighting on X. Okay, so shout out to them, and let me play this audio really quickly. Give me 1 second, y'all will hear the. Ooh, I'm sorry. Let me pull it up on the. Give me 1 second. That it is unfortunate though. His whole situation is unfortunate. The whole deal whisper situation, him going to, jail, and possibly he's gonna be facing prison time. He, ended up, declining his plea deal. So let's get into
Today is
this
April
audio.
22nd, 2026, and of course I am the DL Whisperer coming to you from the Gilmer County Jail. As always, I want to begin by saying thank you to everyone for the continued support. It means so much to me during these hard times. I wanted to come and give you all another update on everything. So since the last update, the adverse discriminatory treatment has continued. I was in solitary confinement, being attacked with bleach, coughing up blood, and running a fever of 100 plus when I was offered this plea deal on a Saturday. The deal was for a first-time offender, and I would be on felony probation for 10 years. I refused to accept any plea, being that I'm innocent. From turning down the plea, things went eventually more downhill than ever before. I was fired by my lawyer, Elijah Francis of Teague Law, for not taking the plea deal that he, Bruce Edwards, and Jared Sotheby thought I should take. I was told by staff that if I could find a doctor to come see me, then I could receive medical care because they don't have a doctor here. The staff has also began talking about my charges and personal information to inmates after they had to start wearing body cameras when dealing with me. I recently began asking the officers what was the reason for this type of treatment and this type of discrimination, to which I was told it was because of my post on Facebook. On April 21st, I had a discussion with Misty Williams, the captain of the jail. During this conversation, I was told by Captain Williams that some of my grievances had been lost and that my treatment was due to new protocols and that my social media had no impact on the treatment, despite being told another story by her spouse. Captain Williams failed to address any issues I brought to her attention because she is rarely at work and is acting unaware of things taking place in this facility. During this conversation, I told Captain Williams that these officers are mistreating me but engaging in illegal activity by helping inmates move prescription drugs around the facility. There is so much illegal and corrupt activity taking place at the Gilmer County Jail, and there needs to be an outside agency to come in and investigate. Ask yourself, why did the Grand Wizard, who is the leader of the KKK, get a bond for murder, and yet I still have no bond? I know that sharing this information will put me in even more danger, seeing that individuals have disappeared from this jail and this town. I will not fear the system any longer, though. I will not accept injustice, and I will fight for myself at all times. I'm not suicidal. I'm a black, educated, innocent man in a corrupt system that wants to break me and silence me. I will not be broken, and I will not be silenced. I will continue to weather these storms until I am free and safe. Please continue to pray for me and help me by signing petitions, contacting Georgia legislators, the NAACP, and any other agencies that can help with these issues. I will never stop fighting for my innocence and my freedom. I hate that I have to go, but it's not goodbye. It's I will see you later. God has me covered, and I love you all. Sincerely, the DO Whisperer.
Y'all think about that? So the DL Whisperer did come out with this message. So all we can see is, what's gonna happen next, basically between him and T.S. Madison, this whole, case. I wish that he didn't, do what he did to, be in this position, but you play stupid games, you win stupid prize, you win these crazy prizes, right? So, you know, but hey, at the same time, I feel like maybe probation and maybe an ankle monitor and stuff, maybe that possibly could help. I feel like they shouldn't just lock him up and stuff like that, or maybe just keep him off the internet. But I feel like what his content was about, and um revealing DL men and secrets, and and assuming and making allegations against certain individuals and men in the industry and stuff like that. I feel like it was dangerous, to a certain extent. A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of trans women actually spoke against it as well. So it's very interesting. It's fucking crazy that it got to where it is right now. Honestly, it's crazy. I would never expected, him to go to jail, you know. So we'll see. Okay. Anywho, I hope everybody's having a fabulous day. What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Cam K. We almost at that 1 hour mark. I am so sorry for the crazy start to this morning, you guys. Really am. It's just been straight chaos for me. Okay, trying to get this show, on the roll, and I'm trying to, be here with y'all. So hopefully y'all enjoying everything that y'all are hearing. Okay, you said TS dogged him first, did she? Oh, doxed him. You mean? Okay, you said TS doxed him first. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I don't know. When they was arguing and stuff and going back and forth, I really didn't keep up too much. I'll click on clips and stuff that I see on, Twitter and X and maybe TikTok and stuff like that. So I didn't get into like the whole little beef that they had. But, it do seem like it got very serious. I did hear that claims were being thrown around saying, they were going to off each other, like somebody was going to off somebody and all the, and all this stuff allegedly. So I don't know what was being taking place, but I do find it, scary, especially for, someone at T.S. Madison's age, and then she has a career and brand and things that she's trying to uphold. So I just feel like, neither of them should have been playing like, in that manner, or the deal with have never driven to T.S. Madison's house, especially when you have an active restraining order against you. Like, that was ridiculous. Like, I don't understand what he thought that he was going to do when he arrived. When like, if he would have seen T.S. Madison, like, I really wonder what he thought or what he was planning on doing. This ridiculous to me. This just crazy and absurd. Okay. I understand Maddie threw the rocks first and played Karen. Really? Okay, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to go and look more into it, into that situation and stuff like that. Can y'all make sure y'all thumbs up the video? Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. If y'all can like the video right now, like everybody. If y'all can give the video a like, I would greatly appreciate it. Thumbs up the video. Make sure y'all definitely comment, share, and do what y'all need to do to help the community build and grow. Okay, we're trying to have Palm Island be as biggest that we can motherfucking make it. Okay. Let me read your comment. You said all because the DL Whisper called her man. Wow. So this what it's stemming from. Because the deal whisper called her a man. So this where they coming from? I know you lying. See, that is crazy. Ciao. Well, let me play this commercial break and then we will come right on back and then, you know, I'll tell y'all what we're gonna get into next, okay? Let me play this really quickly. I'm gonna play the shorter version. Okay. Oops, excuse me.
Cam.
Hey. Oop.
Cam K the Dream said.
Bounce that ass, let me see that booty move. You twerking on the dick, let me see you act a fool. 1 bad, 2 bad, 3 plus 2. She twerking on the.
Oh, child, it's blunt time. It's blunt time. I know my name was kind of mentioned, so I was like, this whole thing she over there motherfucking doing something. Go live every time you go live. I don't fucking give a. Trying to figure out like what exactly was said.
Why these bitches try to cut? Why these bitches try to copy?
Yeah. Everything I do, I swear these bitches try to copy. Dripping in.
Okay. What's up, you guys? It's your boy Cam K, and we are at the 1 hour mark of the show. I hope y'all are enjoying the show. If you can donate, please donate. Yes, subscribe. I appreciate you, Moolah. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Okay. Usually I'll do a longer show, but right now it do look like my computer is going through some technical difficulties. Okay. So we will be on Stationhead. Okay. Make sure y'all definitely come on to Stationhead. Khamkthedream is my username. Y'all can catch it in the description of my older videos, or y'all can wait till I update this description with all the links and things like that. Or check my Instagram bio, which is CamKATL. Okay. And you will see me and just click the links and come to Stationhead where we'll be at and join our Discord and all that good stuff. Okay. Thank y'all so much. I hope everybody have a fabulous day today. And I hope everybody stays safe and warm and stay kind and, you know, just spread love because we all need it. You know, gas is high, food is high, bills high right now. Child, we do not need to keep spewing hate and madness. We all need to be finding out a solution, you know, to all better each other and all make each other, you know, feel like, you know, we're here on this earth, just, you know, love. Hold on, let me see what this is. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, y'all, I'm finna go. Okay, catch us on Stationhead. I will see y'all later. And yes, catch the next YouTube video. Y'all will see it later on, okay? Let me go. Hold on. So, hold on. My bad. Also, if y'all are on Discord, I do have some tea for y'all. So make sure y'all definitely be on Discord as well. Okay, y'all, I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all so much, YouTube. I will see y'all on Stationhead. Ciao.
Cam K the Dream said. Cam K the Dream said.
Bounce that ass, let me see that booty move. You twerking on the dick, let me see you act a fool. 1 bad, 2 bad, 3 plus 2. She twerking on the.
Oh, child, it's blunt time. It's blunt time. I know my name was kind of mentioned, so I was like, this whole thing she over there motherfucking doing something. Go live every time you go live. I don't fucking give a. Trying to figure out like what exactly was said.